Hello, Paul is the best for UK here, and welcome to today's Game of Day video. Now today's game is Bounder by Gremlin Graphics, 1986. Gremlin Graphics, written by Sean Hollingworth, Chris Kerry, Peter Harap, graphics by Marco Duro. So yeah, this is Bounder. You can see like the ball and like the things at the bottom, like the city or whatever it is, the squares. So yeah, let's start the game. Now we get this little title screen and it says press any key for options. And we are presented with some little simple music. So let's have a look at this one. So we get a scrolly message telling us some of the programmers and stuff. Nice colourful message at the bottom. Press any key here. Then we can choose between keyboard or Sinclair joystick 2, Kempson joystick. I'm going to be number 1, keyboard, etc. Now as you can see, this is Bounder, and what you've got to try and do is like sort of bounce on the tiles and avoid the floor. So yeah, okay, so oh you fuck, I thought that was an item. So yeah, you've got to try and yeah, okay, so yeah, watch out for see these dots here. This is like the ground below, so you've got to sort of like, that's all folks. So that wasn't too good, was it? So let's try this again here. So yeah, I think on other versions of the game it was like sort of parallax scrolling, but sadly the Spectrum version doesn't have parallax scrolling, so it's harder to tell where the ground is at the bottom. Because some of these paths are actually higher than the ground, and that's why I keep dying, because I'm falling to the ground. But it's hard to tell on this version because of the lack of parallax scrolling. Right, okay, let's try this again. So these bits I'm on now is safe. These squares are safe, but this dotted area is like underneath, and it's, yeah, you've got to try and avoid the certain squares. Oh you fuck. So yeah, I'm not doing too good. That's really difficult, that is. Spectrum version is really difficult. So it does say I've got jumps 40, but how do I use them? Because fire button isn't doing anything. Okay. Right, okay. I want to try and get to that question mark. Bonus 6 balls. Okay, so the question mark has given me some extra lives. Oh you fuck! Yeah, I'm just getting killed all the time on this one. Right, okay. The graphics are monochrome. There's there's not much colour in them, to be honest. Oh you booner! Oh you fuck! So yeah, that's not too good. So let's give this another shot here. So yeah, the idea of the game is you've got to try and like sort of get on the squares but not fall down to your death. But on the Spectrum version, because everything is the same colour and there's no parallax scrolling, it's harder to tell which is the floor underneath and which is the blocks over the top, if you understand what I mean. So that makes it sort of more difficult to play than say the Commodore 64 version. But yeah, it's okay. It's not the best conversion of the game, to be honest. It's a bit disappointing everything's in black and white, to be honest, except for this colour title screen. So yeah, on that note, I'm going to give Bounder on the ZX Spectrum 6 out of 10. It's not the best, but it's still quite fun to play. It's just a little bit tricky. So I'd like to thank you for watching, and goodbye.